Welcome to day 11. And yesterday at night, I somewhat started working on my YouTube channel's main scripts, and I realized I've gotten somewhere around 11, 12 videos shot already. Um Overall, I am going to release somewhere around 24 videos in total over the course of 3 months. So out of which 10 videos have been shot, which is a very huge achievement. I'll be honest because it's been somewhere around 6 to 7 months since I started getting extremely serious about it. Before that, I had been serious about it, but it's just that I didn't really have a direction onto where exactly and what exactly am I going to do, whatever XYZ that's there. Like, I only had this thing in my mind that I'm going to create content, but I didn't really know what content exactly am I going to make. So, uh, 6 to 7 months, I have also, I think I've posted 3 to 4 videos already on my main YouTube channel, and which will total it somewhere around 15 videos made, yeah, in a span of 7 months, which is okay. I mean, given the fact that I am also working alongside, it's not like YouTube is like full time for me at the moment. It is somewhat part time. So, yeah, it's good. There are actually two things more that I want to speak about today. One is how when you are actually born, there are so many elements in your life that are already predestined the moment you actually take birth. For example, your parents, and your parents are the in psychology, your parents have such a huge weightage in regards with how exactly your mind will work in your adulthood, and it is so important because if there is any mess up happening at that moment, uh, then the probability or the possibility of you having a sane mind in your adulthood is extremely low. If your parents have actually not taken proper care of you when you were actually a kid, and again, that's not in your hand, not something that is in your hand, and that's just a bad card being dealt to you when you are born. So this is just one example, like your parents being one of the bad cards dealt to you at this moment. Apart from that, there are of course way too many things that are predestined the moment you just take birth. And how we can't really do much, like say much to our parents as well, and how we should be a little more forgiving when it comes to our parents in regards with how exactly they uh, brought you up, because for them also life was same. Like, it's not like they would also want to not have you love or want you to not be took care of. It's just that maybe they didn't have that kind of awareness at that moment, or they also had multiple other bad cards being dealt in their own life, hence they were not able to do whatever xyz that they like. I'd say giving benefit of doubt a little more to our parents compared to like just keeping a gun on their head and being like, you didn't really bought us, your parenting style was not good or whatever xyz does that, because it's very easy to criticize someone's work instead of until unless you don't really walk a mile in their own shoes, it's very easy to do that. And coming back to the point where you're just being dealt with bad cards, you just have to accept the L and just move forward in life instead of just like keeping on cringing about it and keeping on cribbing about it. You just need to take the L and like move ahead in life. If you just keep on consistently saying that your parents were like this, your family was like this, or maybe there was like a huge loss that you received in your life early on in your life, something traumatic that happened. Again, like, this is me just being generic. I am not going to extreme cases where people must have had like way too bad trauma in their life or like way too bad. My condolences for you. Just that you need to accept it. I mean, again, I know for a fact that there are going to be extreme cases where there must have been some kind of harassment or like some kind of bad trauma that must have happened to you. But again, you just need to take the L, move ahead in life, and not dwells more upon that, because that was a thing that happened in your past, and you are the the more energy you're giving it mentally, the more you are letting it control your future as well. So it makes no sense to keep on dwelling upon that. And yeah, just accept it, move on, because there is much more to life compared to like just the trauma that you had gotten previously. uh, I guess, yeah, that is it for today. Peace out.